All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As we begin our game tonight, starting down the ruins of Draconia, our friends just following the path Grimshire has laid out to them to find the caverns beneath the ruins of this fallen city. It seems to possibly be rebuilding itself as well. It is into all of this that we begin after having a bit of problems and making a deal to come down and find a missing artifact for this creature known as Grimshale. It seems to have taken it personally that our adventurers had come down and been taking things. So, it is with that you find yourselves lit by this pale blue and green bioluminescent light. Dimly lit, hard to entirely see. Seeing passages that some go across and others seem to go down. Not carved, but just left here. Permutations of the rocks, it seems. Though potentially upkept here or there. What would you all like to do?
Obi, that's Oberyl's, like, his thing, the insignia, the guy that's been chasing me. I'm whispering this, trying to avoid other people hearing the two of us.
I mean,
I'm pointing at, like, I'm signaling for you to look without, like, trying to draw too much attention.
yeah, I'm gonna kind of point, but not at the item. I'm gonna point like at a random other thing and just be like, "How close do you think they are if this is here?"
I don't know, because normally he's like it's almost like he's only chasing me half-heartedly sometimes, but then other times he's like really trying to get me.
I mean, this almost is like somehow he got ahead of you.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. And I mean,
Do you think he's one of the dead people that we're going to retrieve now?
he might be part of that party of 5 that we're going to see. I mean, we don't know they're dead.
I feel like Grimshaw was implying they were dead, but I could be wrong. I didn't hear the conversation.
I mean, it's definitely one of those moments we need to be a little more cautious. And I don't want to point fingers, but Celicus, I think, has it out for you right now. I think they might have figured out that this is more than just an allergic reaction.
I don't know. I think I was able to talk him out, like, past it.
Yeah.
You know me. I can yap.
It's
I got him off the topic pretty quickly.
I mean, if anyone can trick someone into thinking that they're wrong, I know you can do it.
I appreciate that. That means a lot.
So, and then I'll kind of like look back. Yeah, I don't understand what you're looking at, Cal. I mean, you say you can see into this darkness, but I mean, there's nothing here. I mean, and I just show my light for my shield. I'd be like, we're completely safe. There's no traps. And I just kind of like side wink as I think we're okay. We can keep moving forward.
All right.
I just realized maybe I actually should check for traps though. I don't have a running record that's been very good. I hold a shield that got me half eaten by a bunch of bugs.
You have to find them, though.
Yeah.
I'm not so good at finding them.
I will actually, with the light from my shield, just check the flooring as I start moving ahead, though, just to make sure that nothing's going to give out after these little kobolds have already dropped me twice into the ground.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
All right. Oof. 15. No, I mean, sorry, 10. That was terrible.
Yeah, everything looks very clear and safe.
All right. I will move forward slowly with my shield out, illuminated, to start progressing.
You said there was a bunch of fungus in here, right?
Uh-huh.
Mushrooms and the like.
Yeah.
Can I see if any of them look safe to eat?
Yeah, give me a nature check.
If I don't know if this would help, but if I have proficiency with an herbalism kit, would that aid in my roll at all?
Yes, we would give you advantage.
Okay. Is a 15.
Okay. 15 then. You are looking, and a few do seem edible. Specifically ones that have a slight pink glow to them. And then you see another. In looking, you do tap one that turns, and you see this like face upon it, and it kind of leaps and tries to go down this small tunnel while trying to cut you with this small little spear that it carries. And we'll see if it succeeds here. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, that'll miss.
Do I know what that is?
Give me a survival check.
Oh man. That's an 8.
You're not sure.
Damn. Okay. Either I think I just saw one of the mushrooms come to life and try to stab me with a spear and jump down a little hole. Or we've already inhaled the spores and I'm hallucinating. One of the two.
Spores. Or as we kind of look around.
But like one of the mushrooms had a face and a spear and it tried to stab me and then went down that hole right there.
It's a bit odd. But was there just the one?
I only saw one. That doesn't mean there aren't more pretending to be regular mushrooms.
You're probably right. I guess we'll keep an eye out.
Quick,
On this
Lauren.
place.
How many fingers am I holding up? And I'm holding up 2.
2?
Well, I don't think he's hallucinating.
Okay. I kind of wish I was. Because that's not something I've encountered before. The little mushroom just... And it was carrying weapons. Like, that requires cognitive functions to be able to craft tools. That's higher level thinking. That's...
Are you wanting to do shrooms, Alaric? I can probably get a hold of some.
Well, no, I was just thinking that if we're down here for a long time and we run low on rations, we might need to know where to get more.
Oh, so you figured we could eat the shroom people you're seeing?
I didn't know they were people until it tried to stab me.
Where was
You
it?
totally think we should eat intelligent creatures.
You all heard it first. If we get in trouble, we're eating ours.
Wait, what? What? I don't know about that.
Oh, I thought you were offering. That's why you said it.
No.
But now that I know I'm probably not hallucinating, that's a new thing to keep on the lookout for. Is the plant life being people.
Yeah. I really don't like this place.
The plants are people.
Sorry, Celicus, but like your home really sucks.
I don't think this
It's
place
not
really
my
counts as
home.
his home anymore. It's like a whole ruin.
Oh, really? I had no idea.
Yeah, that's why I was letting you know.
Well, I appreciate that. That's very thoughtful of you.
You know, just not a lot of life experience, so you gotta be told some obvious things sometimes.
That's fine. It happens to all of us.
To clarify, did I? Oh, I hear feedback. Is that? Man, my stupid internet. Sorry. Did I actually harvest one of the mushrooms, or was that just an examination of it?
You examined, found one good to eat.
Okay, I want to leave it there now that I know that maybe that's like a cousin that just hasn't woken up yet or something. And I'll kind of back away and be careful not to step on anything as best as possible.
So, did it like get you with this little spear? Do you need any healing?
No, it missed. Thankfully, it was trying to escape more than attack me, I think.
Okay. Well, that's good. That means they're more scared of us than. Yeah.
I suddenly very much don't like the idea of being attacked with a weapon wielded by fungus that could possibly poison the blade.
The fungus
Maybe.
among us.
But it can't be worse than kobolds, right?
Why couldn't it be worse than kobolds?
They're so much smaller.
There are a lot of terrible things I can think of when you're smaller.
I wouldn't know. I guess you and your books would, though.
Hopefully we don't find out. Is there still a path for us to follow?
I'm leading, so is there a path
Yeah.
that I'm still...
Yeah,
Okay.
so I mean, yeah, there's very much like finding bits of rock, kind of moving, and like paths that you're kind of jumping between. It's definitely not something that's like made for people to.
And we're supposed to be tracking people. Does anyone up there see footprints?
Well, I know there are no traps up here,
Oh, good.
so I got that part. I mean, I can look for some footprints if you want me to.
Anyone that thinks they're good at it, I recommend them giving it a shot.
I'll still give it a shot. Why not?
So what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to see if I can find any footprints of who we might be trying to follow. Because we're trying to track that group of 5.
All right, give me a survival check.
Here we go. Ooh, 12.
Okay. Yeah, looking here, you don't see any outright signs just yet, but you're able to continue.
Me having to physically hold myself back from casting minor illusion to make it look like there's tracks that we're following because there's no verbal component.
Is there any kind of weird smell coming off the mushrooms right now?
I mean, most mushrooms smell a bit weird. I'm not sure what you're
I mean, like, does it...
like a gas or spore type of activity.
Actually, I was going to say more like rot.
Okay.
Like, does it smell more like something might have... These are growing because of something dead down here.
No, you don't necessarily get that.
Okay.
So, as you keep going down, you begin to hear ahead a high-pitched clicking sound. It echoes.
I swear to God, if this is Last of Us, we're gonna have issues.
Oh man, that's a gnarly
I
thought.
mean, we have the spores, like you just said that, and now you're saying clicking. Like,
Oh man.
Do you hear that?
What is that noise?
It's not something I'm.
And we all hear this?
Yes.
This noise, is it mechanical? Is it got a rhythm to it, like a beat, or is it more, I guess, natural,
More like a chittering.
organic?
Yeah, a little more like a chittering.
Sounds almost insectoid.
Well,
I mean,
there
if we
are
try
bugs.
to
So
be really quiet and sneak up on it.
Ars is going to lift his right hand slowly above his hip. And he's going to whisper into his left hand, into his palm. And he's going to create just the smallest little mote of light at the tip of his right hand's index finger. And he's preparing to cast Sorceress Blast at the first unfriendly thing that rears its head.
Okay.
All right, well, we can't just stand around here.
So I'm gonna. I have to pause a little bit here because in 2024, there is no free round for surprise. So the idea of holding something when we're not in an initiative order to kind of go later is kind of outside of the way that the rules function.
No, readying an action as a reaction would still let you get something off because a reaction can take place at any time.
Correct. But what I'm saying is that it's outside of the way that it generally is meant to go. Because that was sort of like I'm ready in case something happens and I'm going to go boom. That concept is reflected in initiative by one party having advantage or not. Right? And therefore you'd be able to have that. So therefore, saying something like this, I'm good with, like, ours is like ready and really looking out, ready to see something, is more like me to possibly, maybe you guys might get surprised on something. And by therefore granting the effect, right? Almost the effect of that there. But they did like just like holding this there is a little, it doesn't really work within what the rules kind of go for too much.
Okay, I see. I understand.
Right. That being said,
So
I do like the idea, the visual though, of like your magic crackling in anticipation. I think that's
Yeah.
a really cool visual.
Well, as a sorcerer, he's pretty much always about to burst, isn't he?
So what would y'all like to do?
Molly, you sounded like you were saying something.
Sort of. It was kind of just like reiterating what you said, Matt, but in a different way to kind of like, so for the way my brain is like envisioning it, it's like, in the spirit of how initiative works, it's like the people trying to surprise us technically rolled initiative first, which is why they surprised us, essentially. So even if we say, oh, I'm readying an action, we're technically not part of that initiative because they all are going before us.
I see. Okay.
I think that at least that's like the way my brain is like envisioning it.
Sounds like another way to think about it. So looking ahead, I think if someone has dark vision, since I don't think we have a light.
Yes.
I
down
do
here.
have dark.
Because dark vision will make you not have to do it at disadvantage.
I have super dark vision.
Well, we're
Yeah.
all on that special, Jonathan.
Ours has normal dark vision.
You have a
It's 60
tail.
feet.
You're cool too.
The shield is illuminated as well for everyone who can't see in the dark.
Give you a few more
Okay,
levels
so you
and
do
I
have
get
the shield,
wings
so-
too.
Okay. All right. I'll give you that, but everyone, I am going to kind of let's give me a stealth check then, since we have a lit shield going on.
Got it.
22.
Oh, that was so close.
Natural 20 for 25.
Nice.
That is a 6 because it's heavy armor.
12.
Oh, I forgot I have an ability I could have used.
It's like
I-
16.
New character. I forgot I can
New
give
level.
advantage to one person with a for stealth.
Oh, yeah.
Because trickery cleric.
Yes.
I mean, can you give it to
Ours-
yourself?
Which
Yeah,
is really
no
helpful
11.
because I roll a disadvantage all the time.
I know. And that's part of why I wanted to have it, was so that, like, for Xanatos or Celikis or anybody who's wearing heavy armor, I could occasionally help them out. So I forgot to call it.
It's okay. I rolled at least over a 10 because my 2 just rolled enough to become an 18.
Very good then. So, looking by the light then, and being very careful in your movements. You see before you is this head and beak rifling through the flora here. Some of the mushrooms and other fungi and lichen. It resembles a vulture's head. As the body continues down, it's more like the torso of an enormous beetle. As an exoskeleton studded by sharp, bony protuberances. And on each of its arms is a long, bony hook, as opposed to hands. It stands bipedal, with claws standing right upon its tiptoes, as it's rifling through looking for food.
Ours really doesn't like it, so he blasts it.
Okay. I am good. Ours is about to, if the party wants to do anything.
Right.
But I mean, we might go into it. I just like to make sure everyone has agency.
Where is
What
ours
is
standing in comparison? Because I know he normally stands in the middle. So can he
Yeah.
even see past us to see this creature just yet?
Well, I guess that's true.
Well, they do have the light, so I would imagine.
No.
There's still he's like 3 foot nothing.
Sure.
He's 4'11". And look around, you guys.
Yeah, but wait, how are you 4'11" when you said you actively chose to be a small sized?
He is a small-sized creature. He's treated as one. Is what the child thinks. Is.
Yeah. So like
So-
he's kind of looking up. He's like, "Whoa," Yeah. So maybe he just sees a hook. Whatever you want to do.
Son of a.
Hmm.
None of y'all heard that.
Well, if he doesn't see the whole thing, that he's not going to blast it
Okay.
until it comes into view.
Is there any other luminescence in here, or is it dark besides the shield?
There is the general luminescence. Yeah.
Okay.
I would be down to cast that. I hate this word so much.
Thaumaturgy?
That's it. Thank you. To distract this thing, to see that way, like, we don't have to engage with whatever it is. we're down for that, unless you just want to like roll up since we're all freshly healed. But
Yeah.
we are freshly healed, so it might be best to roll out.
I think the less things we have to fight, better.
Yeah, remember that whole thing about leaving enemies behind us?
Hmm.
Well,
Then we have to run past them if we're trying to run away from the enemies in front of us.
That's true.
Just
I
stay in the
can go
back,
through and
Alaric.
see if it's the only one. If there's not some that we haven't seen yet, something we haven't seen.
Give me a perception check.
With my +1, that's 4.
Yeah, I mean, it's the only one you see.
Cool.
I mean, what if its hook hand are just an unfortunate byproduct of its environment, and it's actually like a pet of the mushroom people?
Are
So
you
have you?
still on those mushroom people?
So,
What are
so you know
guys
what a praying
talking
mantis
about?
is, right,
Lars
Alaric?
is kind of like trying to look around. We can't quite get a look at the creature. He's like, "What's happening? Come on, keep me informed."
Don't be startled, Ars. There's a monster in front of us. Now that you're aware of it, you shouldn't jump into anything that you're not prepared for. Alaric, praying mantis. It's just like a cave praying mantis.
Yeah. But a friendly one.
Why don't you go pet it, Alaric?
I don't like to pet other people's pets without permission.
So where are these mushroom people? So you can ask for permission?
I mean, they could be all around us. Look at all the mushrooms.
Xanatos, you want to try and scare it off?
Xandos, well, like you say, actually, let's try to be nice this time, because, like Alaric says, this could be their pet. And I would, or Xandos will suggest maybe someone who's really good with animal handling can do that. Maybe someone who has just recently
So not Obi.
encountered it. Maybe someone who just recently got their own pet and wants to get another one.
Yeah, Obi's never been good with animals. He just fattens them up enough so that way they can't run away.
It's true. You should have seen our cat. It couldn't even move.
Do you all think maybe we should do that thing we did with the kobolds and just try and scare the crap out of anything in front of us so it doesn't want to mess with us?
I'm good with Xanatos trying to lure it another direction while we go past it.
You're sacrificing Xanatos?
No, he said he could do it with thaumaturgy.
All right, press the button. Xantos is gonna cast Thaumaturgy.
Okay, what sound? Where are you trying to make it? What's
Okay, so I'll do the phantom sound, and I want to try to get as close to the clicking sound as I can with it away from the area we need to go past, like wherever that like entryway. Obviously, not in that direction. Somewhere away from that.
Okay. So there's a. Let this sound go by. It squawks. As it does, as it makes one squawk, there's another one that seems to have been searching above that squawks back. And they both look that direction for a moment, and now you can roll me a deception check.
Can I give him guidance?
Yes.
All right, I will give you a D4 guidance. Xanatos.
Nice. Oh heck yeah! All right, that's one. And Yeah, 23 total.
Okay.
That's nice.
They kind of click with their claws on the rocks, and they both bound off towards the source.
None of you are fun.
Sorry, art department.
No, you're not.
We're not.
Tiny bit.
With our luck, we'd die to these two hook horrors.
Yeah.
All right, move quickly and quietly.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
We sneak.
And
Obi and I leading.
In case we have to do another stealth check, I will pat Celicus, and I will give Celicus the blessing of the trickster. So you have that for the next. Oh, actually, you just have it until I either recast it or we take a long rest.
Nuts.
Awesome, a straight roll instead of disadvantage.
Okay. So you progress further here. And you look like you're finding like almost like a narrow tunnel is opened up by cracks that have gone through here. And still the lichen that gives the soft glow. And there's fissures spanning every couple of feet. Air wafts up, stale from the crevices, tinged with a metallic scent. And you see 6 large insects crawl up from the crevices. They put their antennas kind of put through the air a little bit. And then they all end up pointing towards Xanatos.
To confirm, when you say large, you mean like the figure large, like the actual size large, or just a big bug comparatively to our size?
Yeah, comparatively, these are about 5-foot insects.
Oh, okay. So yes, a large D&D mini. Oh, joy.
Oh boy.
No, it'd be a medium D&D median.
Oh, that's still a big ass bug
Yes, a very big bug.
compared to the bugs I'm used to.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. So why are they pointing at me? Like,
Yeah.
Obi's in front.
With this, they start to rush in, their jaws snapping. Give me initiative.
Oh no.
Everybody here?
Gosh.
Yes, everyone's here.
Art department just had to have their way.
Oh, you sweet, sweet summer child, if you thought there wasn't going to be combat. You didn't have combat last week, did you?
I will say I'm always going to be either next to Alaric or ours.
This
because they are-
particular, if anyone's interested, a party member having heavy armor is what is the trigger.
I was wondering that.
All right, 5.
Other
5 for ours.
5 for Xanatos.
For Xanatos. Okay, I have everyone's got recorded D&D Beyond except ours.
Oh, okay.
I got 5.
It's like Mikey hold the future.
Dumbasses. Who's in the front?
That'd
Obi
be
and
me.
the twins.
It's
The
the red
twins.
coat. Yeah.
Red and blue coat.
Purple, but whatever.
He's colorblind. Don't bully him.
It's true. I actually am.
Oh,
You're again this weird silver dragon that's not correct. And Bobby, you're now a different non-colored mini, but the one that actually has the staff that didn't break. I am just getting over a 2-week migraine, so I apologize.
That's rough, buddy.
You're all right. I'm not
Not
mad.
all right. I'm behind on everything, and I'm pissed off about it.
All right, so these 6 creatures are skittering very quickly.
There's an overhead shot now.
Awesome.
Because we got that up last week. So there's
Nice.
6 of them.
All right, and so Whisper is going
1,
first.
2, 3.
All right, Whisper.
Ooh, plus a chip down the corner.
Question.
Answer.
I laughed off of them. I would like to cast Fairy Fire on the group of them. However many I can get in a 10-foot cube.
10-foot
Nope,
what?
that's mine familiar. That's a different F word. 20-foot cube.
20-foot cube. Do you care if your party is in this cube?
I would like to avoid having my party in the cube. But I just met them, so
20-foot cube. That's a 30-foot
Cold-blooded.
cube. Where's my
Just
20-foot
kidding.
cube?
That's not good. I know what those are.
Really? You need these 4.
okay, I'll take those 4. Well, I mean, assuming they failed their Dex 13 save.
I'm being optimistic for once, Bobby. You should try
Okay,
it.
so this is
Yay!
Dex 13.
I don't know what those are.
We will find out.
They're one of Jonathan's favorites.
All right, so 3 fail, 1 saves. So 3 glow dimly with Fairy Fire.
Okay, I'm gonna give you green because that seems to be your color maker.
Oh, as a reaction, does ours get to blast them?
So the idea being, because you're, so the idea was like you were not quite holding that, was what I was trying to say in this case. Because
Well, it was holding.
You can't hold an action out. You can't prepare an action outside of combat.
correct.
It's
That
the
is
rules.
what I'm trying
That is
to
a
tell you.
combat only thing.
The rules
Wait.
caged and they're stupid.
You can take a ready action outside of combat. Where does
You
it say that
can't
you
hold a
can't?
spell or action. It said it specifically says it's for combat. It is only usable in combat.
Hmm.
I looked it up the other day.
Yeah. That is, it is a combat only maneuver. So it is a post initiative type of thing.
Because they changed it with 2024 because they hate you all.
That's
What?
super lame.
Y'all are
All right.
your enemies are
So
on
Whisper,
yellow-
anything else?
I'm talking.
Sorry. Sorry.
Your
department.
enemies are on yellow plates. The 3 with the green rings are fairy fire.
Cool, thank you. And
You
I
are
am
welcome,
concentrating.
Bobby.
And that is my action, Matt.
Very cool. Orion.
I'm trying to find myself. I think I'm the one next to the one that didn't get caught in the green ring, right?
Orion is the silver dragon.
No, shield and scimitar purple.
Oh, the twin.
Yes.
You should have just said the twin. Yeah, you're right here
Oh.
by this guy.
Okay. All right.
There's
I'm gonna
another
hold.
angle. Matt, go to the other angle. There you go.
Oh, okay.
And I can move this as needed to get you a better view.
There we go.
All right. And
Yeah, I
then
like that equipment.
What?
Xanatos, Celicus are both wearing heavy armor, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to use the shield I have is arcane focus, so I will put my sword away, hold up my shield, and channel through that, and I am going to cast Bless. And I will cast Bless on my 2 heavy armor people, Xanatos and Celicus. And then I'm going to look at my brother, and I'm going to toss a Bless his way as well.
Very nice.
And I will begin concentrating on that.
Okay, so bless on Xanatos, Zelicus, and your brother.
Yes, my twin.
Which one's Zelicus? Is that Molly?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. But again, don't know names yet.
All right.
I know Xanatos.
So what's it look like as your bless goes? What's like the how's it feel?
So as it happens and off the shield, almost similar to like the fairy fire that went off, it almost looks like little lightning bugs that come out, and as they fly off, they start wrapping around the weapons of Cal, Xanatos, and Zelicus.
Oh, I love it.
Before I'm wrong, Xanatos is the silver fox, right?
Yep, the old man.
Yep. Don't call yourself an old man.
So
He's a silver fox. It's okay to say it.
But basically, I'm just holding the shield up, and I'm just trying to hide behind it a bit to provide a bit of protection.
sounds good. Then
Is
Alaric.
it good?
Yeah, after losing his hawk the other day, he kind of had to pivot and how he was gonna use his spells, and so he quickly casts a new arrangement of his hands, whispers a word, and a blossom of fire appears, and he sends the firebolt after to the nearest fairy fired creature bug. And
So the nearest to him. Okay. Let me just put my hook horrors away. It's fine.
all right, that is a 24 to hit,
That hits.
and it's gonna take 10 points of fire damage.
Nice.
Nice. All right. Screams a little bit, but also seems to shake much of it off.
Shake it up.
Oh, good. And that's my turn.
All right. Then Calder.
All right.
British are coming. The British are coming. What?
Can I reach the one that's somewhat? Am I in melee with any of them currently?
This one is the closest to you, but you are not in melee. There is,
Oh,
however,
okay.
giant stalagmite, stagmite, whatever the fuck these rocks are called.
True. I don't have any big AoE stuff, unfortunately.
Now, whose fault is that?
Warlock's spell list. Can I get to the one that's in front of purple? Or to the left of purple from my angle?
If you want to be between two of them.
I thought that was a big stalagmite.
Well, no, because you could come around here, and then you're in between the two. They're flanking, and then there's a third one on the other side of you.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine.
I didn't think so. Almost like I put a rock in there to piss you off. What?
I'll just raise my sword and aim at the one that just got burned and chant out Kuton Mul, and you'll see the Eldritch Blast fly out of the tip of the sword.
Language.
23 to hit
That hits.
for 4 force damage.
Ooh.
That's the one that's already been hit, Matt. In case you didn't hear, I will remind you.
The good is bloodied.
That's my turn.
All right. Zelicus.
Okay. I'm going to head to the one that's like all the way that I'm closest to, right past my two friends that are next to me.
Okay.
And
I'll be
It's
nice
an
to you
eight.
flanking.
Is that with your bless?
Yeah, you have blessed too.
right, and I have flanking then, so That's much better. It's
Stupid thing.
a 21.
That hits.
So that is 7 bludgeoning damage, and it has been sapped, so it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Perfect. The flare comes down. As you bring it back up, you can kind of see the bits of the flail, the metal bits are beginning to rust and corrode away. And that'll be a -1 to your weapon. Okay, so now we got some turns here. So Selkis is the one that's all up front.
In the doorway? Yeah, that's Celicus.
Well, because they just moved and struck one with their flail.
Yes, they moved over there to strike that one.
Okay. And then Xanatos is right there too.
Xanatos is right over here. There's none engaged with Thanatos, and they would have to go through 2 people to get to him.
Okay. So I got that.
Yeah.
That works then. All right, who's up front?
What do you mean by up front? There's like 5 up fronts,
Okay.
depending on your view.
Okay,
So
so
purple is within range of one. One can tech. Who is the silver dragonborn?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think it's the wrong mini.
Oh, so who is that representing?
I have no fucking clue, guys. How many playbooks? I don't think this one's supposed to be in this game at all. I'm not tired.
How many characters are on the field right now?
6? No, 7 now. I just threw
Oh, there was just an extra 8. I'm not
No,
losing my
I
mind.
don't know where my.
No, that's Bobby's like buff pixie person.
Yeah, that's what's my about thinking.
Okay. I'll go this way, Algebra. They have 40 feet movement and they have climb 40 feet as well as they begin to swarm forward, trying to gang up as much as they can, but they will take different people if they need to.
Oh dear.
With 40 feet.
Yep.
Oh well, hello there, buddy.
They're going to prefer people with more metal on them.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm going towards Xanatos.
So, I believe.
But they won't do
Opposite
they won't do ops though.
No, I know. They're gonna climb up walls or ceiling and drop.
Wouldn't they? Isn't their intelligence like 3?
Isn't your intelligence like 3?
Maybe it's instinct. Maybe they see us as prey.
It's an 11.
So not much better.
I don't care, Matt. You do whatever you need to do, man. I'm gonna do whatever I need to do, and we're gonna see who comes out at the end here.
It'll be me. Okay, so 2 are on Blue Boy, aka Molly.
Okay. All right. So in that case, so we'll start with that. Molly, their antenna reach out to kind of touch and wrap around your armor. So I need 2 dex saves, please.
And you have
Okay.
bless.
Lucas.
When you said minus to my weapon, is it the hit DC or the damage?
Yes,
Both.
Yep.
both.
Both? Okay.
You currently have a -1 mace.
Actually, it is -1 to just damage rolls.
Oh, actually? Oh,
Yes.
so it's not quite the same as
Okay.
the armor one.
I just wanted to make sure.
Well, I am very glad that my character carries nothing metal.
19, 20, 21 on the first one. And 15 on the second one.
Don't forget Bless.
Oh wait,
That's with
so-
less.
Okay.
Okay.
did Whisper ever recast mage armor on ours?
Not today, no. At least not that was stated.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
But that's good to know.
Yeah. So the antenna reach out as you are able to move quickly out of the way. Give me the next ones there at department.
There are 2 on Xanatos. And just so you know, because you all piled into this room, ain't none of them got flanking.
Okay. So, Xanatos, I need 2 dexterity saving throws as they're going towards your armor.
Dexterity. Here we go. All right, 1. All right, well, that one's gonna get. Actually, no, I want to see what happens. So 1 to 4.
And you're blessed, so that you get.
Oh, that's right.
To all dex saves or all
That's right.
saving throws.
D4, so 4 plus 4, so 8 for 1. There we go. This is a good one. And then 24 for the other.
Nice. All right. The first one touches and you watch your nice armor begin to rust and to corrode around your skin. And that causes you to move quickly out of the way as the other lieutenant come forward. Your AC goes down by 1.
All right, I would like to use my reaction. And I would like to cast Hellish Rebuke on the one that attacked me.
Okay.
This is not the original one that has been damaged.
All right. Hellish Rebuke. Double check. I believe they either have to deal damage or they have to do an attack.
Can you
So
get,
the creature that damaged you, that's all it says.
Yeah, so the creature did not damage you.
Oh, okay, got it. All right, that's fine.
It's snacking currently.
It's just eating your armor. Yum, nom, nom,
Okay.
nom, nom,
All right.
nom, nom.
We're gonna play this game. We're gonna play it. Let's play
Pretty much.
it.
Dinner is awfully violent today.
Number 5 is on the British.
Okay. So long coat there.
I mean,
That's
yeah.
Calder.
You can't have rust monsters and not have one
Yeah.
of them attack John.
They're going to go to your weapon there. And it will be
My arcane summoned weapon.
Oh, it's arcane summon weapon. Then wouldn't it? That would not count for them. They know that. And so, is there no metal on you?
Uh,
Belt buckle. Go for the belt buckle.
I have a dagger on my hip.
Okay.
No, belt buckle.
Then they're just going to go defensive and try to bite your flesh.
Sir, the 2 things you just said back to back are opposites. Defensive and biting, that's an attack.
You came into their rare room, my friend. They're defending themselves. But that is a miss. And then the last one there at department.
The last one is on the Colonial. Look, if one of them's
Obi.
British, one of them's
Oh,
Colonial.
okay.
Yep.
All right. So that one will go for a bite as well. Or do you have metal armor?
I have studded leather.
I mean,
Studded
be glad I didn't
Sounds
use
like
the word
it
card.
It's his metal.
There.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a nat 20.
Ah,
Oh.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh, it doesn't numb for too much. 6 piercing damage.
all right.
All right, as it comes up now. So the other armors are resting. This comes up, bites hard into your neck. And trying to reach around, find some type of metal, especially that which those behind you. And
All right, I
then
have to-
ours. What?
Oh, I just have to make a Constitution saving throw because I bless up.
Yes. 10 or higher.
Oh no, that's an 8.
Oof.
Wes is down.
La la
Rip.
la la.
Womp womp.
So they no longer have fairy fire on them?
No.
No, bless.
Plus.
Bless. My bad.
Fairy fire was a whisper.
All right.
Yeah, you're right.
Ours, it's your turn.
Okay, so ours kind of looks at him and is like, "Aw, they'd be kind of cute if they weren't trying to eat our stuff." And he's got a little mote of light at the tip of his finger, and he is going to point it at one of the bugs that is still got the fairy fire on it because he can see them better, and because.
Point at the one that's on the British. It's the one that's bloody.
Okay, he'll do that one then. He'll do the one that seems most injured. That's got
Oh wait,
fairy
I'm
fire.
not going to be helping anymore.
That's fine.
Yeah, he's gonna do that.
Oh,
Oh, so close to being in that 20.
Okay. 13.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 13 to hit.
13. It bounces off of their shell.
Oh, wow. Oh, my. They're awfully resilient.
Not really.
And that's his turn.
Got it. Xanatos.
Here we go, man. I've been waiting for this. All right.
One of them on you is very fired, one of them is not.
Yeah. So Xanatos is like, I see like they're like gunning for him, like for his armor. And he's just gonna yell, "You want this metal? Come get it!" And he's gonna cast Channel Divinity for his Oathbreaker, Dreadful Aspect. That's an action. Each creature of your choice that can see you within 30 feet must make a Wisdom saving throw DC 13. And if they fail, they are frightened.
Okay. Start with the bloodied one.
That's really good.
Bloodied is frightened. That one's frightened. Okay, so we got one more here. All right. 2 are not frightened. The rest have the frightened condition.
Are the two that aren't frightened fairy fired?
1 is fairy fired. The other is not.
I'm gonna say, yeah. Those.
All right, so kind of begin to tremble here in the presence of Xanatos.
And then that. No, they're all going for me, so I don't need to do compelled duel. That will be my turn, actually.
Very nice.
Well, that's not true.
Then we go to Whisper.
On the back of my phone is my.
Where am I in relation to ours?
You are the gray one that's not painted, and Lars is the silver hair one closest to the camera.
Can you point out Whisper?
No, I see.
Oh, you see? Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Just trying to decide if I can get past the bug without leaving its threat area.
No.
Cool.
Well, I don't know. Can frightened ones take an attack of opportunity?
I have to quickly look at. Let me double check on the new one. I think they still can do reactions.
You have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of your fear is in line of sight, and you can't willingly move closer to the target.
Correct.
Okay,
So
then-
they can.
Then no, you can't really move, Bobby. You take 2 opportunity attacks if you did.
I mean, you can. You did get an ability at level 3.
But look, do not make me.
No.
Bobby.
For the no op attacks, I was reminding him that we're level 3. We're the same class.
No, I was thinking about whether I wanted to use it or not, and I'm going to. I would like to Misty Step over to ours.
And ours is gonna like jump a little bit and look over at you. Says, "Oh well, hi."
I wasn't fighting with you, Paula. I swear.
Yeah.
Forgot to do something this morning, and she'll touch him and then cast Mage Armor.
Aw, you're so nice.
Very nice. Anything else?
Oh, thank you, Whisper.
I'll stick my tongue out at the monsters and then be done.
Baby,
Cool. Orion.
baby, can you mute for a sec?
Go ahead, Orion.
All right. The one that's right in front of me, does that one have fairy fire on it?
You're good. So you're taking the one that has fairy fire on it?
Is that the one right in front of me?
Who's turn?
No,
Orion.
not in front of you, right? The green is fairy fire.
The green is
Uh,
very far.
oh, it's
The one
frightened.
In front of you is just frightened.
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I will, again, holding my shield. You guys are going to be so thrilled about this. As a bonus action, I will use one of my channel divinities and I will invoke duplicity to make another version of myself at the 30 feet away on the opposite side in that corner.
Isn't Devote Complicity 3 of you?
No,
No,
that's
just one.
Mirror.
What?
No, mirror
That's mirror
images.
image.
Me.
You will be played by Bobby's other character that is dead.
Cold-blooded.
And then what I will do is I will. All right, which one has the fairy fire? It's
The 1, 2, and 3 have fairy fire. 2 of them are frightened. 1 of them is not.
the one that is not frightened. I will send a guiding bolt at it
Okay.
at first level.
So advantage on advantage. Ezekiel,
Let me see if I can.
come here, baby.
Come on. Yes. 24 to hit.
That hits.
All right. So that's 46 radiant.
Whew.
Oh, that was
Ooh.
13 radiant damage.
Ooh.
He bloodied
Very
now.
nice. Not bloodied. It's hard, but still kicking.
All right, and that will be my turn.
Okay. Alec.
Okay, question for art department. Are there any stalactites hanging above any of the bugs?
I'm gonna say that there's probably one coming off of this, so I'll give you these 2.
So I want to see if I can reach out, focus on a stalactite above one of the bugs, and see if I can increase the gravity enough with catapult to pull it off and slam it down into one of the bugs.
Both of the bugs he's talking about are frightened. One of them is blessed. Or no, not blessed. Bane.
I can only hit one of them.
Fairy fire. Ezekiel, Robert, come here. Ezekiel.
Okay. So he's trying to use catapult on it.
Uh-huh.
Where are you, stinky butt?
Here.
It says the object can't be worn or carried.
Can't it also only be 5 pounds?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say this is it's well, I guess it could be a smaller one. Oh yeah, it's a small stalactite up top that you break off.
Okay, and then I'm just increasing gravity to slam it down into this thing, and it has to make a Dex 13 save.
Very nice. $13.
Oh, it makes it. I don't think it takes any damage
Nope.
then.
Unfortunately.
Just get her away just in time.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Hey, Matt. New character. Who this? So I can do something with my Step of the Fae. The creature that is within 5 feet of me when I teleported needs to make DC 13 saving throw or have disadvantage on attacks against creatures other than me until the start of my next turn.
I don't think you're next to any enemies.
But
He
I
was before.
because it
Oh,
could be
the
either where
creature
I
you
left or
from? Got it.
Yeah.
All right. What type of saving throw?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Thank you.
The taunting step.
All right, only a 5.
cool.
Okay, I'm assuming that's on the one that wasn't frightened. Because the 3 next to you, 2 are frightened. The
Oh.
3 left.
Creatures.
Oh, okay. All 3 of them.
Okay, so they would. So let's see. It's one disadvantage. That one passes.
That's a frightened one.
Okay, so 2 gets the disadvantage on the attack from Whisper.
God damn it, Bobby! I'm running out of colors here.
Wait, were you
Sorry,
also
I need to
next?
send you more colors.
Were you also next to Celicus?
Celicus isn't a creature.
Yeah, you can do one or the other. Or were you thinking refreshing step?
No, taunting step.
It's you can choose, right?
No, it just says creatures within 5 feet of the space you left, which is why I'm asking.
Celicus is not a creature.
Yeah, they are. What are you on?
Isn't there a human?
Sorry.
Humanoid?
I mean, it doesn't really. I guess it does because unless you.
Yeah,
attack
that's what I'm
me-
saying.
Yeah. Celicus, make a wisdom save. Okay.
We learning.
D&D rules.
We learning.
Seven.
I get zapped by the face stab.
So what
I'm
exactly does that
super
mean
sorry.
now?
You have disadvantage on
anyone
attacks
who
against
listens
anybody
to
but
Attack
me.
Whisper.
I just really want to beat you up right now, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Maybe you're jealous of my
Strange.
teleport. Maybe you're a teleport jelly.
I think it's like there's just like a lot of like dust that just goes up, and you're like, you put dust in my eye, you son of a.
Sorry, it's pixie dust.
They can't be thoughts. They can't be thoughts.
All right, it is Calder's turn.
Okay.
Oh, makes my eyes itch.
I am not flanking with any, so I'll just attack the one that's in front of me with my sword.
Someone is frightened. But it's also the one that's bloodied.
Okay, I'll attack it with my sword.
There's your packed weapon. Nice.
I will miss with my sword.
Oh no!
I rolled a
I'm
2.
gonna need y'all to start playing better.
You're asking a lot.
You
Very
know?
cool. Anything else, Calder?
That is all I've got.
I swear to God, if you die to a rust monster, Jonathan, you will never live it down.
I feel like I'm still not living it down.
Selikaz.
Sorry, baby.
So I know a lot of people have moved.
I have a question.
So am I able to get the enemies in a 15-foot cone that doesn't hit my friends?
15-foot cone.
If I have to move, I will move.
Generating from you, I'm assuming.
Yes. From my mouth.
Matt, you can check me on this overhead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. 4 enemies. No friendlies.
So as this pixie dust enters my face, Selikaz is going to wince. His face itches, and then he's gonna sneeze.
Yeah.
Lightning into the cone, and they all have to make a dex save.
All right, so a bit of a group here. Here we go.
One of those is the bloody. Actually, all 4 of those are ones that have been hit, Matt.
Okay. So let's fail. The bloodied one passes. All right, 3 fails and a pass. Give me that damage.
2.
Big 2.
2 lightning damage.
Small sneeze.
It's like chain lightning, okay? So like he sneezes and like bonks off all of them.
I mean, your eyes closed when you sneeze, so like you're not like concentrating.
That shot
like
knocks
you don't-
another one to bloodied.
Okay, is the bloodied one dead, though?
No, it was just.
Okay, are any dead? Because I had to walk out of the room.
Nope, none are dead. They're all kicking and ready to eat some metal.
Again, I need y'all to start playing better.
All right, anything else, I guess?
Sniffles. That's it. I'm gonna eat my gummy
It's like
bears.
really strong static electricity just went out amongst them.
Oh wait, but she hit a few of them, didn't she? Meaning that they are no longer frightened.
I don't know if the frightened,
Does frightened go away with damage?
which depends on what it depends on the effect. So it
No,
depends
they,
on-
I think they have to make a save or something, like if they move away or some weird stuff.
well, so
Of course, it's 2024, so who knows now? Like,
so is there any effect on your ability if they get damaged?
It should say right on your ability. Come here, Connie. Hey, come here.
all right, it just says on a failed save, target is friend of the paladin for 1 minute. If a creature frightened by this effect ends its turn more than 30 feet away from the paladin, it can attempt another wisdom saving throw to end the effect on it. So I'm guessing it still has it, unless
Yeah,
it.
no.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Frightened.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, tell me what they're doing. Who are they going after?
Well, the fright ones all have to run away 40 feet, correct?
No, right? They don't have to run away from the effect, do they?
I thought they had to get away from the source.
It doesn't say like on here.
Yeah. So
but-
no, frighten does not make people run away.
Okay.
It would only be the
then
effect that would have
we've
to do
got
that.
2 on Blue Boy, one of whom is at disadvantage thanks to Bobby.
Okay. So Suzanne Celicus, they're gonna make you do your deck saves. Just want to eat that delicious metal on your body.
And that's a natural 20.
Let's go.
And then 18.
Okay. So they're unable to get to their stuff on. Yeah. The next ones.
That would be 2 on our boy Silver Fox. One of whom is frightened of Silver Fox. Both of whom are one of whom is also at disadvantage due to being whispered.
Okay. So 2 deck saves for your armor there, Silver Fox. Xanatos.
Nope, Silver Fox, you said it. Game over. I've won.
14 for one, and 10 for the other.
Okay, the 10 connects. So there'll be a -1 to the armor.
Jesus. All right. Hope this isn't permanent. Okay.
It is.
It is.
Okay. Cool.
We need to get prepared.
Okay. Then the next.
That would be on Redcoat.
Okay, so it'd be a bite on the red coat of Calder. A natural 1.
And then the other is on the Colonial.
Okay. Like going to its colonial. For 16 to hit.
I will cast shield.
Okay. So just trying to get on. Is that everybody?
Yeah.
Very cool. Then ours, it's your turn.
Yay! Alrighty. Okay, so is any of them still under the effects of fairy fire that he can see? He has line of sight on.
Yep, the 3 are.
1, 2, and 3. These 3 right here. You can't really see
Nice,
what
nice.
this one is because he's got like 3 rings on him at this point.
Any of them looking kind of damaged?
This one's bloody. Are there and this
Yeah,
one,
the other one's
3
bloody.
rings of the elves.
These 2 are bloodied.
All right, so he's gonna go for the middle one. That's yeah, and he's gonna try and put it out of its
I'll
misery.
put even another ring on them.
Another one.
Let's see how many
Another
rings I can put on them.
All right, so golden lightning flashes between Ars's fingers as he raised his hand and pointed at the little bug monster, and a flash would go out from him to attempt to shock the creature.
Okay, nice.
All right, 23 to hit.
That hits.
2 lightning.
Nice. Very cool. Yeah, that some rust flies up is still healthy enough to keep alive.
Ars kind of like frowns, like, "Ooh, that was a weak blast."
Very cool. And then Xanatos.
All right. I will cast Toll of the Dead, 1d12 since it's already damaged, to the bloodied one that's in front of Redcoat. And then damage was 7. I think it's necrotic.
What was the to hit?
Oh. Well, it's a cantrip. Do you still have to roll for a hit? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless it's a save.
Roll. 15.
What was the spell you used?
Toll of the Dead.
Oh, that's a save. That's why I was.
Okay.
I didn't hear the spell. I just kind of heard casting the thing.
Sorry.
That is wisdom, I believe.
Yep. Wisdom saving throw.
16.
Son of a monkey.
Well, that sucks. All right, never mind. And then for bonus action, I will cast. Actually, no. I will. That'll end my turn again.
As we go back to Whisper, let's go ahead and we'll take our break and we'll come on back.
Later, losers.
See you guys.
Alrighty. Let me hear that. Music turned off for some reason too. Okay, fun. All right. Cool. All right. Back with the insanity. We are here. So back to Whisper.
Oh wait, that's me.
He.
Yeah, Whisper, what you gonna do?
Well,
When they come for you.
Bad
since I
boy,
did it to
bad
ours,
boy.
I'm now going to do it to myself. Mage armor. 'Cause I have not done that yet today.
You know, you could have twin spelled that.
No.
Unfortunately, I'm not a
No.
sorcerer.
Teasing.
Oh. And so I think that's my action. So I'm gonna take some action.
What'd you say, Bobby?
Yeah, because
I said that's my action. I take my.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, nothing else. Very cool. Orion.
All right. Using my duplicate, I will have that turn, and it's going to send a ray of frost at the one that I'm actually in combat with.
You got it.
So see how that goes. Oh, nice. 22.
That hits.
All right. It takes one cold damage.
Nice.
We are sucking on damage.
I know we're rolling like great to hit, but we can't. All right, and then yeah, that will be my turn.
All right. Then Alark. Oh, it'd be great if I had him in the room.
Hooray!
There you go.
Okay. So, I'm going to, I think that's Orion to the left of me, and I'm going to move past him between the bug and the stalagmite, and I'm going to move over to the wall, leaving that bug's threat range so that I can flank a bug with Celicus.
All right. So it will try to grab you there.
I love you. You can do this without an opportunity attack.
I can get there without an op attack?
If you go around Calder instead of his brother.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're going to be right in range of the two of them.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you, our department.
You're
So,
welcome. And Matt, shut up. I've been gone for 2 weeks. I can help.
next question. How many, with a 30-foot cone, can I hit them and not my friends?
30-foot cone. Let me grab my cones.
It should be the same angle as a 15. I just don't know if...
Yes.
Booyah.
You can hit all but one.
Thinking about
Look
the
what
ice
these are in
trap.
there, Matt. Ezekiel Robert, put it down. Go
Thinking
to
about
bed.
the ice trap that was set off the other day and how that works. I'm going to focus on that. And what I was working on this morning during my during my watch, I'm going to cast Rhymes Binding Ice.
Nice.
And say Ice Falla. And it's a 30-foot cone. And they all have to make con 13 saves.
I
Nice.
want to make prettier cons, and then I remember you guys are only level 3. But I still want to make fun of them.
All right. How many are he getting?
All but one.
Oh, but the one.
So 2 of which are bloody.
Okay.
Actually, I'm pretty sure the only one he's not hitting is the one that hasn't been hit yet.
Okay. Very cool. So con saves. Here we go. Let's see here. That will succeed. Success. Fail. Success. Success. So a fail and 5 successes.
Good grief. Okay. So yeah, it's just this shards of ice that spread out in this cone, and the one that failed is encased in ice. Their speed is 0, and they have to use an action to get out of it. And the rest take half damage, which the full damage is 14.
Okay. Like 14 cold.
Mhm.
Which does bloody the one from full. And then 7 the rest of them.
How are the 2 bloodied ones doing?
I mean, they're not looking good, but they're not dead.
Damn it!
Problems. Everyone has hit a bloody one has been like 2 and 1, and so like it feels they should be gone, but not.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I got. That's my turn.
Cool. Calder.
All right. I'm gonna try to attack a bloodied one in front of me. Am I flanking? I think I'm flanking, or I
Yeah,
can
you're flanking.
shift
You gave it a
slightly.
quick flank. Not that it matters because that one's already fairy fired, but go for it.
All right. Hey, I hit 23
Nice.
for 11 necrotic damage.
Okay.
That was the original bloodied one, Matt.
All right. How do you want to kill that one?
Cleaving it in 2 as the blade with the necrosis kind of like it's almost like slipping through it, like it's rotting away as I'm cutting, and then splits in half. It
So you
smells
got rid of one
horrible.
bloody one, but we still have one bloody one.
That's
Or 2
all
bloody
I've
ones.
got.
Very nice. Then Celicus.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna realign myself from that awful sneeze, and then I'm gonna try to blast him again.
That'll get 3 instead of 4 this time, Matt, because the one is dead. 2 of
Nice.
which are bloody.
All right. Dex saves. Let's see here. Three fails.
Well, it's a 1, so it can't actually get lower.
All right. Anything else?
That's it.
Good, because I don't think I can see another round that depressing.
All right, department. Is there our turn? Tell me what they doing.
Okay. Well, what are they doing? That is the question. You still got 2 on Celicus.
All right, give me those 2
One
decks.
oh no, they're not going to try to attack. They're just doing this.
Yeah, actually, let me see here. Yeah, give me the 2 deck saves, Celicus.
18 and a dirty 20.
There we go.
I just can't do damage apparently.
You got 2 on Silver Fox.
All right, we go 2 deck saves. Xanatos, is they're going to numb that armor some more?
Fine.
I think I've decided that no one gets their real name this
All
time.
right. 18 for 1,
Nice.
and then 18 again.
Oh, there you go. No more of your armor's eaten away. Then next start part.
And then just 1 on the Colonial because the
Yep.
British got rid of theirs.
It's true. So Orion deck save. Oh no, it's been eating you. Nom nom nom. 13 to hit.
Miss. I have a 16.
Oh, very good. Ours, it's your turn.
Yay. Okay. So how's everybody doing?
Mostly everyone's fine. It's just their gear's fucked.
Yep.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I think I was actually the only one that's been hit yet.
I'm actually
Well-
doing kind of great. I just can't do damage.
Yeah, I think that's everybody. I dealt damage once. I dealt like 2. But hey, we're gonna try again. Is Fairy Fire still ongoing?
Yep.
Yep. So
Guess who hasn't been hit and is hiding in a corner?
Okay. Ours is going to blast the one that is most damaged. Same strategy as before. He's saving his spell slots.
all right.
He's not busting out the big guns yet for some bugs. Alright, so 18 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. Once again, lightning damage. He's got that golden lightning going on. He's going to shock him. Hey, 7 lightning.
All
We got
right.
that good damage.
How do you want to kill this one?
Howdy.
Yay! Alright, so he starts shooting lightning between his fingertips from both hands, and then he shoves his palms out forwards at the monster. And this smaller arc of golden lightning is going to shoot over at it and fry it and melt it partially in the part that it hit.
For the record, we still have 1 fairy fire.
Very
Nice.
cool.
All right.
It's all melted away. Then we go to Xanatos.
All right, Xanthos is gonna attack with a greatsword against the one that is not frightened.
All right.
Just 1.
Yep.
I just wasn't expecting you to-
Does a 14 hit?
That just hits.
Yes. All right, here we go. And 10 damage
All right. That's bloodied.
for piercing, and then I will use Divine Smite as my bonus action, and use 2d8 radiant damage on it.
Ooh.
Where is it? There. 1, 2. Heck yeah. And 9 extra radiant damage.
How do you want to kill it?
Yes! So Xanthos, like, being upset, like, his armor is, like, just, like, being destroyed by these creatures, just going into a giant rage, will just slash, like, using his, like, Oathbreaker, like, divinity, his greatsword glowing with green, slashing the creature, trying to cut it in half, if flavor-wise he can do that.
Absolutely. And as you pull it up, part of your weapon is corroded away.
God! Not!
You go -1 on damage. And we go, we go to Whisper.
I would like to cast a spell at the one that's fairy fired. I'm gonna do Fairy Wisp.
I'm putting it here so I don't.
Ooh.
Does a 10 hit, Matt?
It does not.
Oh, I just wanted to perform a light show. That's all.
That was with advantage?
Oh right, I have advantage. God,
Because you hit the.
my own spell. Hey Luke, that's a 9.
Oh,
Tight, cool.
Yep. Gosh, time to change dice, I guess. I'm
I
done,
believe
man.
in you, Whisper. You'll get him next time.
Orion.
I'm gonna go for the same one that I was fighting myself, but I'm gonna cast through my duplicate, and I'll send a ray of frost at it.
Spent about
Got it.
30 minutes to make all of them.
Oh, natural 1.
Oof. Making some ice form on the wall. Alaric.
Okay. I'm going to just take a small second to be confused by there being two Orions all of a sudden, but then run over and flank with one of the Orions. And rub my hands together, charge electricity through them, and shocking grasp.
You got it.
All right. 2. That is a 15.
That it's.
Cool. So it's going to take D8 of lightning damage. For 2 lightning damage. Oh my god. This is the worst.
You guys would not have survived the other fights if you had rolled like this. This is like the
Yeah,
one
I
fight you
don't
can
feel
roll.
bad about you skipping the last one.
Yeah, and this is the one that's been gnawing on him, and I don't. No, I'll stay there. I'll stay there.
Okay.
I'm hoping he can kill it before it bites me.
Go there.
Yeah, I'm attacking the one that's still very.
What?
Second verified one.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll hit with a 17 on the die.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's snake eyes on my damage for 5.
Is that one even bloodied yet? Like, we have one bloodied, right?
That's my turn.
There's 2 bloodied and 1 that hasn't taken damage,
Which
basically.
one's the one that has? Oh, that's this one. That's the one between the Colonial and Lightning Boy.
Celicus.
There's one that's below me, right? Yellow, yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's a body wash right there.
So his is just gonna kind of put his flail down, wipe his face, and I'm gonna punch this guy because he can't disintegrate my fist.
I mean, if you were a construct, he could.
If I was construct, he could. It's still a disadvantage though, but we'll see how it goes.
Is that
You don't
throwing
have
shade
any
at
Warforged.
PW? Yes. Yes, it is.
It's a 9. I missed.
Yes. Okay. All right. We start these my monsters. What are they doing?
Well, you got one on Blue Boy.
All right. Now very vicious is going to attack Celicus or try to.
Okay, well that one still at disadvantage because of Bobby? Or is it just that one turn?
It would be. They miss anyway.
Okay.
It's over.
Okay. It's over.
Okay. The other one then is on Silver Fox.
Okay. That one, they've had luck, so they're going to continue with the trying to drain the armor of the from your
I
arm.
hate this
Metal
game
from your
so
armor.
much.
So deck save.
All right, I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration to reroll that
Okay.
because I'm tired of my stuff getting destroyed.
We do be
And it
struggling.
didn't do anything. It's a 6, so another damage.
Okay. Yep. This -1 to that AC. I think it's a total of -3 so far.
Yes, it is. Thank you for reminding me.
You know, you don't have to be so happy with your evilness, Matthew.
No. Whatever. At least I made these things frightened in a really cool opening move, and then it came back to bite me.
It's cool. And what's the last one?
Oh, that's still on the Colonial.
All right. Tries to bite Orion. For a miss. Go to ours.
Alrighty. So, Orion got a little roughed up there, but he's still okay. Ours is going to do the same thing he's been doing. He is going to look for one of the ones that is glowing, and the
Only
one that
glowing at this point.
there's only one. All right, that's the one he's gonna go for. Alrighty, good. So ours starts like once again, golden lightning shoots between his fingertips, and he thinks, he says, "Let's try fire this time." And then suddenly the sparks turn into flames and embers, and he shoots this kind of bolt of silvery flame out at the creature.
Nice.
Seeming to experiment a little bit with his magic and trying to form it into new and different ways. Okay, so it's a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Alrighty. Roll damage. Alright, that's 3 fire damage.
Done with you, dumbasses. Why did I even bother? This map is taking forever.
All right. A little bit of fire damage burns it. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Xanatos.
All right, let's try this again. I am not gonna risk my sword again. I'm gonna do Toll of the Dead on the one closest to Silver Fox. Has that one been damaged yet?
Yeah, that one's bloody.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So they have to roll. Like they have to beat my charisma saving throw.
Oh, is it charisma?
Well, okay, so like it says wisdom, but I'm a paladin and my spells are charisma. So wouldn't it be a charisma saving throw?
It's a wisdom save still.
Okay, all right. So never mind. It's so wisdom saving throw.
Got it. That's a 9, so that fails.
Okay, cool. Thank God. Well, let's see if I can get more than a couple points.
Pretty sure the gods have abandoned.
Nope,
us.
2.
Well, it had 2 left over here.
Nice.
How does it die?
I think after just like being like worn down slowly but surely, I think like just having that like green like necrotic energy, like hearing that bell as like its final call, it just like slowly just vanishes or like disintegrates like Avengers style.
All right, cool. And Whisper.
No, it's joking.
Whisper will take aim at the next one and try. We'll go with Eldritch Blast this time.
Are
'cause
you
that's
going for the one that hasn't been hit at all, or the one bloody?
Yeah, let's go with the one that hasn't been hit at all, so it can keep up its streak. 11, Matt.
It bounces off.
Guys, I found which one's the master.
Okay, I'm done.
That one's in charge.
We're just leaving one for Orion to tame.
Is that it?
Love a menagerie following us around.
Nice of them.
All right, then Orion.
That's very kind.
You know what? I'm gonna try that. Let's try this. I'm gonna pull out my other shield, and
Yeah.
I'm going to wave it, and then is behind Celicus like where we came from?
She's gonna do the magic. So
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go, and I'm just gonna whip the shield past Celicus and see if I can like. It's got metal on it, so I'm hoping that maybe they'll chase after the shield.
Okay. Yes, give me a straight up deception.
Alright.
Because
Son of a. You know what? I'm heroic. I'm using that. I'm doing my heroic inspiration. I'm doing this. Come on. Oh, it was almost a natural 20.
9.
I just threw my shield away though.
Go get it, boy. A lark.
I thought you were gonna kill the one between us. What was that? I try and electrocute the one between us again. That is. Oh my goodness, that's a 13.
Oh, it just dances around, reflected like the rust around it.
I might as well use my heroic inspiration to try
Yeah, let's
and
do it.
hit it. Fucking hell. 17?
That hits.
Okay. So it's gonna take 2 lightning.
Barely gets hit. All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. Calder.
I will move into a position to be able to hit it.
Which one? The bloodied or the not hit?
The bloodied.
Okay.
Here, I'll move you around. You can think.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Y'all need it.
We are struggling. All right, 18 on the die. Oh, a normal, about average amount of damage. 11.
How do you want to kill it?
Necrotic damage. I'm splitting this one in half too. I'm hoping that if I cause enough of these things to rot, the smell will keep others away.
Wait, that's the one that's bloodied?
Calder has no idea how scavengers work.
None of you have hit this one.
Yes,
That's
I
a
have.
stalagmite.
The one that's frightened between me and Orion? I've been working on that one. I've been sending electricity through it.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so it has been hit. Sorry. It wasn't bloody though.
All right. Then Celicus.
I'm gonna go over to the one that's left, I guess, and I'm gonna try to punch it.
Good thing you're not a metallic dragon.
That would suck.
Does a 14 hit?
It just hits.
4 bludgeoning damage
Nice.
to its nose. Plink.
Okay. Then scared here.
You can go after the shield. I threw it. Let it go. Run away.
Got a 9, my friend.
The problem with it running away is it gets 3 opportunity attacks.
It's true. Yeah, I think it'll just leap right up into Orion's face.
Num num num.
For a miss. Then ours.
Alrighty. Well, more of the same. There's only one left, right?
Yep.
Yay! Okay, so ours is gonna like stick out his tongue, kind of like out to the side. He's gonna like really concentrate on his magic and trying to shift it around, cause it to evoke it in different ways. And he is going to try and turn the kind of ball of fire cusp between his hands to try and turn it into kind of like near transparent, like silvery force.
Nice.
And he is going to huck it at the creature. This little ball of psychic energy. Is it under the effects of fairy fire? No, the last one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the last one. It's not.
Yeah. Wow, it's a whopping 9 to hit.
That will miss.
So he kind of loses control of it, and then he accidentally like shoots it up at the ceiling. It's like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. And that's my turn.
All right, then Xanthus.
All right. Cast Toll of the Dead again, and they have to make a Wisdom saving throw. But they're frightened, so disadvantage, I think.
I don't think on wisdom saves.
Oh, fine. I'm trying to take whatever I can get, man. Trying to find
That's
small
a 6. It fails.
Yes. All right. See how this works. See if I can throw flavor on it. All right, a 9.
All right. All right, scales begin to rot away. And then Whisper.
I can't find the mute button. Okay. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to try and hit it again with the Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
Oh, look, a natural 20.
Woo!
Hooray!
Heck yeah.
Nice.
For 11 damage.
11 is bloodied.
Yay!
Yay. Hey, look, I hit something, guys. Not on my
Nice.
Crit it.
All right.
Yeah, that's totally Whisper in character. Just FYI.
Ryan.
All right. Since the shield trick didn't work, I will try the Ray of Frost again. 24 to hit
That hits.
for 1 cold damage.
Oh my god. This is the pattern of this whole fight.
I literally throw my hands up and I'm gonna walk away from this thing. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm just gonna walk to my brother. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And as I do that bonus action, I'm gonna walk my duplicate with me in that same direction, and it's just mimicking me. I'm like, I don't.
It's gonna be op attack. Does it bite
Yeah,
at you?
I'll let it. If it's
Ah! Only for an 8.
see, we can't kill each other. We can't kill each other. It was destined.
Amazing. Alec.
Yeah, I didn't need advantage. It's cool. I can do a straight roll. That's a 9 to hit with a straight roll.
Calder.
I'm gonna go hit it with advantage. Do I have to do everything around here?
Yeah, I can't do it. I just can't do it.
Nope, I'm not even I can do it. 13.
Oh, that misses as well.
What the hell was wrong with this one? Why this one's so much harder to hit?
I know.
That's all I got.
Celicus.
I'm gonna try punching it again.
I'm also sick of getting eaten. I'm the only one that's trying to bite.
Oh, good. It's a dirty 20.
There we go.
4 more bludgeoning.
How do you want to kill it?
Nice.
So we've all been just like wailing on this thing, and Celicus finally just rears back and just knocks it out cold. But it kind of, his hand kind of gets stuck in its head. Breaks through the carapace. Oops.
I'm gonna say you guys.
There's a crunch.
The thing was marked bloody.
Are they all dead?
I hope so.
So
Yeah.
Those are the toughest bugs I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's a good thing
So big.
with hooks.
I'm gonna go pick my shield back up. I look at the badger. Why don't you go get it?
So to be clear, that would be back where you had the hook things that you threw the shield into.
Never mind. I'm gonna leave the shield where it is. It's not that important to me.
Oh, hello, kitty. I can dig you room.
Okay. Can I cast mending on the stuff that's like damaged to fix it?
So believe it would be too big for mending to be effective.
What about the things that only took 1 damage? Like, with like, I get like my armor took like 3, but like, I think my sword and Celicus's sword only took 1.
Yeah, I only took -1 damage on my flail.
So
Because it says repairs a single break or tear.
right. So yeah, I mean it's rust, not really a single breaker tear, unfortunately.
Okay. These dead bodies better have good loot.
It's one of those things I believe they redid mending so it explicitly doesn't heal these things. Because they did not want that happening anymore.
Lame.
I mean, we're coming up on a group of adventurers that ostensibly has their own gear, and we have to fight them for whatever they stole, and maybe we can just take the gear off of them. Right?
Yeah, that's gonna be our only option for some of the stuff. And Xander's gonna look down like all his like corroded like armor, just shaking his head. Like, man, I really like this stuff.
Personally, I don't know if I would be okay putting on the same armor as a rotting corpse.
It's okay. You can't wear armor. It's fine.
I'm more worried on your behalves, not mine.
Looking at some of the holes in my armor, I'm like, no, I'm okay using their armor if they're dead.
Yeah, they're not using it.
This seems a bit unsanitary, that's all I'm saying.
Well, if we
I mean, adventuring
take
can always be very unsanitary. Never know what
Yeah.
you're walking into.
My
So
least favorite part.
We made a ton of noise. I'd like to keep moving away from
Yep.
those things with
Yeah,
folks.
let's
With
keep
how
going.
this went, I'm pretty sure we'd all die immediately.
I'm good to go. Let's go.
Okay, let's move.
Okay.
Quietly.
I know, Orion, you've been one of these ones really looking out. You do see in the corner here there is a hilt, which a broken blade comes out of that does not seem to be affected by the rust at all.
All right. I would like to just double check the area before I touch this. I've learned that when I pick up fun items, that I tend to hurt myself. So, investigation or perception?
Perception.
All right. Oh God, that's very fitting for me. 7.
All right. Yeah, I mean, it looks perfectly safe to pick up.
All right, I will pick up the hilt.
Pick up the hilt, and nothing goes off.
I was waiting for like my hand to disintegrate.
What did you find?
Well, amongst the creatures here, it's kind of a little interesting that this seems to have survived, don't you think? They were eating everything else down here that was metal. I mean, I look at Xanatos, but how did this not get eaten?
Wait, is it a full blade?
No, just a hilt and a broken blade attached to it.
It doesn't look like it did survive.
Maybe it's special somehow.
Yeah, it didn't rust. That is peculiar. I mean, look at Xanatos' armor and Celicus's mace.
It's a flail.
It's a mace on a chain.
I mean, it's worth taking. I mean,
Yeah.
if there's no rust on it, maybe there's something we can take a little time
we-
to figure out what it might do.
Could we investigate to see like, or maybe like a Lyric, like maybe you can look at it carefully to see if maybe there's something special about it of why they didn't
If-
go for this.
We want to sit down for an hour. I can do that.
Oh gosh.
That's why I was like, maybe we could just take it for the time being.
Yeah, let's just take it.
So I'll take the hilt with the broken dagger or the broken blade. I'll just pocket it for the time being,
All right.
and that's my inventory.
Sounds good as you take it, and you do notice that it bears an emblazoned M on the hilt. You kind of put it away. All right. So you see.
Sorry, what was on the hilt?
An
an
M.
M?
An M. Oh, okay.
All right. In that case, you continue. Moving down, you now come to a chamber where this faint sheen blanks the walls. A light layer of translucent cobwebs that billow when you pass by.
Oh no, are there spiders here?
You afraid of spiders?
I don't like them.
I was going to tell you that reasonably you're never farther than about 15 feet from a spider in here, but I think I'll save that information for later.
What?
And you're supposed to be eating about 8 to 10 spiders a year.
Yeah,
in
while
your
you sleep.
You're making that up. You're both making that up.
That is
It's
100%
okay.
true.
Rambo Blade is really
Probably.
good at fighting spiders. So
Ooh.
Oh, good.
Rambo
The-
Blade.
Did you change their name? I thought they were Briar Blade.
Briar Blade.
I also heard Grandma Blade when you first said Grandma. I was
Grandma
like,
Blade.
Yes, perfect.
One time, Alaric, I saw a spider that was giant. Like, it was literally a large beast.
There's no way.
Yeah, you could even ride on it.
No.
Granted, she was a goblin, but
What?
What?
A goblin spider?
no, a goblin riding a spider.
Oh,
I was
It
like,
was-
I've heard stories of driders. I'd never heard of gobliders.
It was like a rodeo situation. Everybody was drunk.
What's a driver?
A fusion, a monstrosity of drow and spider.
do you know what a centaur is?
Ours immediately shudders, like visibly.
But I think driders are only like it's a punishment. They're not like naturally occurring beasts, and I don't think they can reproduce.
Oh,
That's
Interesting.
that's a story I heard on the docks. You know, and I've never seen one.
Oh.
All right, then whoever like to give me a perception check.
Guidance.
All right. Here we go. Looking around.
Ooh, I got a 19.
I'm looking for spiders.
Ours is too.
Yeah. So ours and others, you look up, you can see what seems to be a very large spider up top moving within the web that doesn't seem to have noticed you yet.
How large are we talking?
About 10 feet.
So ours literally holds in a scream. He like puts both hands over his mouth. He looks up in fear, like this can't be real. This can't be real. I'm seeing things. I'm tripping out.
Is there
And
anything else?
shrink
All we're-
away and like get behind Salicus.
All we're missing is some moonshine and some gnomish sextuplets.
So moving forward, I suggest avoid stepping on webbing. Just as a general precautionary note.
Okay, I'll do my best.
And Lark will just follow whoever is leading.
All right, trying to avoid this. Do need a stealth check from everyone.
Obi, can you cast one of your things again on Selkis or himself?
Actually, before we head in, can I cast Pass Without Trace on everybody?
Yep.
All right.
Awesome.
I think
then-
Celicus just has it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Celicus currently has the advantage. All right, so everyone gets to add a plus 10 to whatever they roll.
Ours just got a 31 then.
Nice.
20
20.
total.
29.
33.
22.
19.
17.
Okay, so then you can easily leave behind the spider silk and the spider and get beyond into the next area of the caves, the ruins. And as you go forth and emerge into what seems to be brighter purple light, we will end for tonight.
Whew.
Alrighty.
All right. So, everyone watching, thank you so much, and we will see you next week.